Hi guys, how is everybody doing today? It's Sunday, March the 10th. Beautiful sunny day, cold but sunny. Anyway, I'm on Saturday. Sorry folks, I'm moving it up ahead. Saturday, it's your body days right now for me. Oh my gosh. Today is what? Um, Today is Saturday the 12th. Sorry folks, my gosh. My head is all over the place. Anyway, normally on a Saturday, we do a soup just like traditionally back home. But, I got a request today from two friends of mine that's here. They want to have chicken wings. And we're just going to do chicken wing with a nice mango salad. No rice, like myself. Well, they don't need to lose any weight, but they just don't like rice. Anyway, I'm just going to get into it. So basically, I have about 2 pounds of chicken wing here, and it's already seasoned. I went ahead, guys, because I don't wanna take up too much time. Anyway, and what I do for my seasoning, okay, are we gonna put them in the oven to bake? And it's like a spicy jerk chicken wings, right? And basically, I love to use all my fresh herbs, right? So what I did, I have my green onions, my parsley, my fresh basil, and this one is called shadow benny. Folks, you got to try this herbs. It's mostly used by Trinidadian, Grenadian, that part of the island. We're not very familiar with it, but a friend of mine introduced me to it, and it's a herb that you guys have to try. It's called shadow benny, and we'll buy it in the store over here, in packages in the West Indian store and in produce store, and it's spelled shadow, SHADOW, shadow benny. And I think there's a name for it called NGOGIA. I can't pronounce that, but guys, even my jerk sauce, I use it because I make my own jerk sauce. But you guys gotta try it. So this is what it looks like. It's almost look like what do they call that flower with the yellow stuff on it? Dandelion. Shadow benny. It's awesome. So I had that here. I had mint. I did thyme, ginger, my turmeric, garlic, and onion. And these are all my, because I basically don't use a lot of dry stuff in my meat or in my food. And this is the only herbs I use, dry herbs I use, along with all this fresh herb, and it is called gayo. And this is just basically fresh herb grind up and not a lot of powder stuff in it. And as usual, this is my own jerk seasoning. I make my own jerk seasoning. I have to pull out a new bottle because I just make them and bottle them and put them down. And this is my own jerk seasoning. And all that I rub after. Okay, you're gonna wash your chicken wing, put them to soak in lemon. I normally put lemon and lime and some vinegar and a little salt, and you soak them off for a little while. And when I finish, I put some extra virgin olive oil, rub them up, and then this I blend up. Okay, all the green season I blend up, and then I just add it to my chicken wings. Okay, so that's it. No, I don't go into a lot of dry seasoning and thing. I don't use a lot of dry seasoning. All my stuff is fresh herb. But you have to try this one called shadow benny, folks. It is awesome. I start making it even my jerk seasoning, green seasoning. And it's mostly, if you watch any cooking show from Trinidad or Grenada, Barbados, the Eastern Caribbean island, it's very popular. It's one of them. It's blend with one day I'm gonna be doing a friend of mine request we try breadfruit oil down, and that is used in all of their dish. So basically, folks, this is what my chicken looks like. This is marinated and since yesterday, so it's been sitting in the fridge, and this is what basically my chicken wing looks. So you're not gonna find it with a lot of powder stuff on it. So the part of the chicken wing I use is the tip, and this part would be the leg. So I slitted them so the seasoning could get in there. So my oven is been heated now, and I'm just gonna put them in my roasting pan. I'm just gonna put them in and put them in the oven, and they should be done in I give it 20 minutes, then I'll flip them over to the other side, you know, and then I take them out, and it's basically gonna be a sweet chili sauce gonna be added to it. So this is it. So like I said, you know, it's not the average jerk seasoning you rub up with all this powder stuff and thing like that. I like to use my herbs, and so that's basically. So I'm just putting them in the baking pan, and it's on a rack in the baking pan right now, and I think 20 minutes in the oven, and in that time I'm just gonna be making a nice mango salad. And what happened with a mango salad with a spicy wings? You're gonna have that sweetness against the spice, so it's gonna be good, you know. So basically this is it. So I'm just putting these in the pan, and this is about 24 wings, 12 of each, you know, 12 of the tip and 12 of the legs, or what do you call the other part there. So I'm just basically putting them in right now and let them get going, and then in 20 minutes I take them out and flip them over, you know. So this is it. Yeah, like I said, I don't use a lot of meat, but chicken wing is popular, and that's what my two friends here today wanted me to do. So, you know, so that's what we're gonna do. And they didn't want it the other way with all the you know, all the powder. They want to get it done with a lot of herbs on it, and basically they know that's my thing. So, you know, so that's it. So 24 pieces, and I have two very ripe mangoes here, so I thought that would be an ideal thing to do, make a nice mango salad. So you're gonna have the sweet up against the hot and spicy, you know, so that's gonna be good. Okay, so like I said, try Shadow Benny herbs. You can get it in any I think some West Indian store. If you go to like West Indian store, they carry a lot of Trinidad and a lot of Eastern Caribbean stuff, or you get it in the regular produce store, you know. So basically that's it. Yeah, so they're all in. I'm just gonna add this to the bottom of it. Add the juices to the bottom of it, so it doesn't really okay, let's put a little bit of juices down there. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick that in the oven right now, folks. And the oven is at 425, and like I said, in 20 minutes I'll flip it over and they brown. Then after that I just take them out and just add, and basically it's a sweet chili, but even the sweet chili is very spicy. So this is a spice thing all the way, folks. So spice is gonna be spice and sweet, you know. So this is it. So the mango salad and the spicy chicken wing. So I'm just gonna stick them in the oven right now. I have to move my camera out of the way, like I said. Okay, so these are gonna be baking in the oven. So it's sweet jerk spicy in the oven, and that's gonna be in there for about 20 minutes. Then I flip them over. So in the meantime, that give me some time to do the mango salad. So the mango, I'm gonna be using some cucumbers, mango. I think I'll use some bell pepper, yellow pepper. Well, I should use orange because, you know, the mango is yellow. So basically, my cucumbers is organic and I had it washed. I'll use an orange bell pepper. You can put, you know, if you don't have mangoes, the next thing you could use is peaches. So that is close. Or pineapple salad, and you know, you could use any fruit, but mango right now go great with the chicken wings. in that, and I'm just gonna make a little vinaigrette, and it's just gonna be lime juice, lime. Lime is very good to use, and my extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of honey mustard, and that's gonna be it. Not gonna be no creamy, lots of creamy stuff on anything. No, I'm not gonna be doing that. Period. No, no. I don't have anything against creamy dressing or anything, but that's for another salad. This one is just gonna be a nice vinaigrette, a little bit of salt, and so let me just get my bowl ready. And you can never have too much salad, you know. You can never have too much salad. Remember, I'm just doing, this is not for somebody who is diabetic. This is just an ordinary meal for, and you know, if a diabetic person want to have this meal, I guess we will have to talk to the doctor and see what entails, because I know mangoes have sugar, and even though it's natural sugar, but I would still say, you know what, I'm sure the doctor will recommend how much mangoes they could have, maybe a half a mango, or just the same with banana, you know. So this is just the regular, folks. So I'm going to be doing the salad right now, but I have two very ripe mangoes. So make sure when you're doing your mangoes, they're very ripe. Okay. So I had the mangoes there, were washed already. I'm just going to peel them and dice them. And I have some cucumbers here. And I just wash my peppers. Always wash your fruits and vegetables, folks, good. And if they're not organic, soak them in a little bit of baking soda and some vinegar before I use them. But I try to get most of my stuff organic stuff. So I'm just I'm just gonna take some of my herbs from here to I'm gonna need a little bit of onion. And what I do, the onion, I soak it in a bit of water, especially when I'm doing a salad, because any onion, even the red one, can be very very strong. So I soak the onion in a little bit in some water for a few minutes, just to get rid of some of that strong flavor from it, you know. So I'm going to be using a sweet onion today. I'm not for the salad, just a nice sweet I think it's called Valdez onion. Smell, you can smell it already, folks. It smells so good. So good. So now I'm just gonna peel my the mango. So I'm gonna be using those two mangoes right there. They move this part of the cover. I don't need that right now. So these are the mangoes here, folks. So I just peel them and then get off as much flesh. So try to peel them very thin, but with no skin on, because sometimes. And these are yellow Alfonso mangoes, because right now, yesterday I was looking for Julie mango, couldn't find any. And or East Indian, or even Hayden. They have a lot of Hayden mangoes, but I like these yellow ones. These are so sweet, and they don't have a lot of fiber in them, so that's good. They're not stringy mangoes. Well, we don't get stringy mangoes over here. Those stringy mangoes is in Jamaica. It's called common mango, we used to call them, yeah. And you know, they're very sweet, but they have a lot of fiber in them. So if you eat those mangoes, you will be very regular, you know. A lot of fiber, but you have to get your teeth flossed after you finish. Well, you know, with some mangoes, not just stringy mangoes. So I'm just peeling these right now. Yeah, normally on a Saturday, you know, I still have the tradition. Well, you know, over here, anytime, because I love soup, so sometime for the week, I have soup all 2-3 times for the week. So it's not basically a tradition here for me. I cook soup anytime I feel like it because I love soup. Matter of fact, maybe tomorrow now I might do my soup. I can't go without a week without having soup. So basically I'm going to try and cut it as close to the pit as possible and try to get off most of the mangoes off of it. You could cube it if you want it, but it doesn't really matter what manner you do it. And the seed, yeah, I'll deal with that later. Mango seeds. So basically you just, yeah. And with, you know, with your wings, you could also do some rice if you want. Some, you know, most people when they do jerk chicken, they have their rice and peas or stuff like that. So it's whatever you want to have with it. Right now, it's just a nice mango salad with it. Trying to get off as much as possible without cutting off my fingers. And the flavor of mango in anything, it's awesome, you know, very awesome. Pineapple is, I could have pineapple to this also. I've made one before with pineapple mangoes, and you know, I think I might have some strawberries. You know, I have fresh strawberries. I have a pineapple, but I don't feel like peeling it right now. Yeah, that's gonna. But I have also in the freezer, it's frozen. I keep them frozen for my smoothies. Okay, so I'm just gonna add some orange bell pepper. You can put any kind of pepper. I'm gonna put some orange and some yellow bell peppers in it. I think the orange will show up more with the mangoes though. That's why I just decided to use the orange instead of the yellow. If I was using carrot now, I would a dish with carrot, then I would use the yellow pepper. You know, you're going for texture. I could use some green with this, but the cucumber I'm gonna be doing in the skin because it's organic, and I still soak them off when I let me just clean off the board. I still soak off my cucumbers even though they're organic at time when I buy them, you know, so still wash them very good. Guys, please like, share and subscribe for me, okay? And just go down to the comment and just let me know sometime what you think of some of the dishes I do, okay? And just hit that, please hit that notification, okay? So when I have a new video done, you know, you can get it. So I'm just gonna, this is a half a cucumber. I might use some more, but right now just using a half. And like I said, these are organic, and I want to get them in cubes, and I still wash them with vinegar and baking soda, because they you know, just to still get off some of the stuff off of it. Yeah. Okay. Do these in cubes. And cucumbers, you know already, it's having so much water, it's so good for you. It hydrates your system, it lower the blood pressure, it lower your sugar. It is just good all around goodness. I'm gonna go use a piece more because everybody is what, 4 of us, so, and everybody loves their cucumbers. And what you, in this dish you use some coriander, cilantro. That brings out the flavor. I have cilantro and I'm gonna be using it. It's frozen, but my parsley is fresh. But cilantro is the main thing you use in this dish. It brings up that flavor. I also have the powder ones or if anything, but I have the frozen cilantro, so we'll see how that works, because cilantro go pretty bad, you know, fast in the fridge. It withers pretty fast. So when I buy it, most of the time I just wash it and freeze it or dry it. And when you dry it, you just wash it and just leave it to dry. And then I make it into a powder. So for some dishes I'm using, I just use the powder cilantro. So when I'm nearly ready for everything, then I'll add the cilantro because it's frozen in the fridge, in the freezer. And that is the main ingredient to use in this main herb. I'm gonna use parsley, and you don't want to cut it up too fine. You just give it so you can still see the leaves. Yeah, don't cut it up too fine. And I'm gonna be putting, I have put a little bit of oregano. Fresh, there's nothing tastes better than fresh oregano. Oh my god. And I'm gonna be using some fresh mint also in it. Okay, so I put a little bit more parsley. You know, parsley is another one that is so good for you, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and it brings so much vitamin. The rest of that, I'm just gonna make a jerk seasoning with it, with all the rest of stuff like that. And what I do, I also like to add some garlic, a little bit of chopped garlic to it, and the onions. Like I said, I soak the onion off first, because when you're eating like onion raw, you know, a lot of onion can be very strong. So one of the things you do, you just soak it off in some cold water for about 15 minutes, and then you cut it up. And so when you're having a salad, you don't have to worry. This is sweet onion. This is a sweet onion I'm using here right now for the salad, and I choose to use this instead of the purple onion. Yeah, it will give it more flavor, you know. And you just dice it up very fine. And as I say, for the vinaigrette, it's going to be very simple. I'm going to be using lemon juice, some olive oil, and I put a bit of honey mustard, and a little bit of some wine vinegar. And wine vinegar is just made from white grapes. So there you go. So I have the lemon juice squeeze already, so I'm just going to add that to it. You have wine vinegar in the red, which made from red grapes, and you have the white, which made from white grapes. And those are two very flavorful, have a lot of flavor in them. Those are good for salads. And I'm going to be using an honey mustard. This is a new one I have. I just opened it up. I cook with a lot of mustard. Mustard is another good thing for you. So this is the mustard here, honey mustard, okay? Let's see how that wings are going. Yeah, they're not doing too bad. They're getting there, folks. So folks, I'm going to be doing, okay, I'm going to add some strawberries, you know, kick it up a notch. Kick it up a notch, folks. I have some strawberries, so I'll just add some strawberries. Like you said, you could add any kind of fruits. Okay, I'll do the rest of the onions. Some people don't like onion, and if you don't like onion in the salad, you don't have to put it in. You could just omit that. Yeah, not everybody love and in this recipe is just onion, no green. The green onion I'm just gonna use for garnishing the chicken wings. And you use the green part of the onion for that, the green onion. Yeah. Not everybody love a lot of onions in their stuff, but onions are another antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial. It's along with garlic. It's so good. So I'm just gonna add a few cucumber. Add a few. I bought these and they were so tough, and when you buy strawberry, because some strawberries are so sprayed, so I just put them to soak in some just wash them off in some vinegar, and you don't leave them for too long, otherwise the acid will be the death of them. So you just leave them for a few minutes, and you just rinse them off in some cold water. But strawberry, the berries, you can never eat too much of these. These have all the vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin the berries, especially blueberries, are so good for you. You can never have too many of these. All the berries are in antioxidant. Very good for you. If you're trying to and you know, folks, if you have in a country where you have hot weather, you plant all of these and these grow like crazy. You know, I've seen people doing dishes, some of the YouTubers doing dishes in hot country. I'm not gonna call out any name. And I see people going to the store every day and buying thyme and green onions. Guys, when I plant thyme over here in Canada, they come back every year. They're you know what you call, they come back up every year. And your green onion also the same. And me, if oh my god, if I when I decide to retire and go someplace warm, everything is going to be coming from my garden, because I grew up like that. Everything we cook is from the garden. I could never be in a hot country and going to the store every day and buying scallion and all of that stuff every day. No. I'm not knocking anybody, mind you, folks. I'm just saying, you know, those are two items. You just, even tomato. You just throw the tomato seed out. We just throw the tomato and pumpkin seed, and the next day, a couple of days you see pumpkin and stuff popping up, you know. But and with they said it coming food shortage, people should start planting stuff, especially fresh, you know, fruits and vegetables. And you know, certain vegetables that you plant, they come up very fast, you know. It's coming, folks, it's coming. So plant some stuff. Thyme and onion, those are scallion, green scallion, those are easy things to grow. You know, I mean, I'd imagine a lot of people living for this country living on a budget. Those are the things that you could get from your garden. If you have sunshine 12 months a year, and you're going to the store and buying so much different you know, even if you have a little plot, you get some containers and you plant your stuff in the containers. You can't go to the store and, you know, no, well, I'm not going to tell anybody what to do, but I just thought, I know there's a lot of YouTubers in hot countries and everything almost, you know, they have this big yard and they plant next to nothing. So I am just saying, folks, don't blame the messenger. You guys don't realize how lucky you are, you know. My fresh herb and stuff we get over here in the store, yes, but we have to pay so much to get it, you know. We have to pay so much for it in the winter time. In the summertime, if you live in a house, you just grow your own stuff, you know. So start planting, folks. Start planting your own stuff. You know, it's no joke. Famine is coming. Food shortage is coming. Whether, and you know, a lot of it, you know, is man-made because you have some wicked people running this this world, you know. And when they tell us that something is happening, it's because they're planning it sometime. So always be prepared, folks. Start planting, folks. And you know, you plant crop that is fast, come pretty fast. You don't have to wait a long time for, you know. Cucumbers, sweet peppers, all of that. Those are easy, fast, they go pretty fast. And you could live on those. Let me check my wing. Okay, in a few minutes I'll just flip it over. Okay, right now I'm just going to be doing, so I have about 2 tablespoons of lime. And what I find, folks, lime is so much better for dishes, for fruit, any fruit thing, any fruit salad or stuff. So I have that there, and I'm going to be using about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And you know, for me, I know to eyeball it. And this is cold press, 100% cold press. If you can't get it, just use extra virgin olive oil, but I love to use cold press. And this is white wine vinegar. I just about a tablespoon. And I'm just gonna add salt and pepper. Just go easy on the salt. I use about a half a teaspoon of salt, and like I said, the salt to taste, you know, is how much salt you like. And I would encourage people just cut down on the salt. Hypertension right there. And this is the pepper. You can use as much pepper as you want. And this is cracked pepper, okay. And what I do, I just add a little bit of my herbs, my Goya herbs to it. That's where you get your flavor from, okay? And now about a tablespoon of mustard. If you love mustard, then you can add as much as you want. Look, I'm looking for the thing and it's right before my eyes. I don't know, today I am so, my head is full of so much stuff going on, folks. Can you imagine, I thought today was Sunday instead of Saturday, and I give you the wrong date also. Yeah, I've been out early this morning doing a lot of stuff. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay, I'm just gonna, and this is a honey mustard, okay? So you don't need to add any, I'm putting in about a tablespoon. And all you do right now, folks, you just beat it up. And you give it a taste and to see if you need anything to it. You just, let's see. A little bit more mustard, I think. Okay. Because you can never have, mustard is another thing that is so good for you, you know. You can never have too much mustard. And folks, when you're ready, you just add it on to your mango salad. So there you go. That's the salad there. I'll just keep it in the fridge in the meantime. Keep it cool and nice. Okay. Well, folks, I thought I'd share this with you. I was listening to the American news yesterday or a couple days ago, and what they're saying, you know, this is one of the most important things, especially for a woman. If you were use these roll-on, you know, the deodorant, we call them, Secret and Old Spice, they find cancer agent in them, so they pull all of them from the shelf. So if anybody's using Old Spice or Secret underarm antiperspirant or whatever you call it, stop using it. You know, it's the same thing, guys. A couple of years ago, there's a big lawsuit settled with Johnson & Johnson talcum powder. And what they found, so a lot of women, because a lot of people, I know I grew up back home, and everybody, when you shower, you know, to cool you down, they put on and they still do. I still see people with a lot of powder around their neck. But they have one of the biggest lawsuits because a lot of women get breast cancer and was getting I think you returned cancer or something like that from it. And in Canada, I know the lawsuit was settled for $650 million. That went on for years and they came to a settlement. And this is Johnson & Johnson baby powder. I still see it on the shelf, and if you read the package on the powders, they're giving a warning on it, you know, that it can be toxic. So I don't know why you would still keep it on the shelf. But folks, just be, you know, read labels when you go to the store, because right now, Secret underarm perspirant and Old Spice. I know most men use Old Spice. So guys, if you have that in your house, throw it out. Okay, they just pull it in the state. It's causing, now they're telling you that it's causing cancer. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of lawsuit right there. So I know, folks, of one thing, if you read those roll-on and in it, I don't know if a lot of them still carry aluminum. Aluminum was one of the main thing in a lot of the roll-ons. So I don't know if they still carry, because I don't use any of them. I stopped using them years ago. There is crystal ball and thing out there you can use. And also, folks, when you have a shower, you cut a piece of lime and you rub that some lime underneath your arm. And okay, you do that in the morning and you go to all day and you're in a hot country and you're not gonna be smelling sweaty, because the alkaline and all of that stuff from the lime, I saw a scientist was talking about it. So you shower and you don't wash the lime off. When you shower, you dry and you put the lime on, because it's not going to do anything, because that's all alkaline in the lime. You rub on the both arms and you go for the day. And you're going to smell almost no sweatiness, which, you know, when you use a perfume, those perfume stuff. So guys, I'm just passing that on. I know it's a cooking show, but I like to tell people, you know, about safety issue that they can, you know, avoid. Yeah, it's out there right now. Secret, underarm roll on, and Old Spice for men. So it's both men and women right now, folks. So take care of yourself, okay? All right, let me check my chicken wings. That's my little thing there for the day. I like to put it out there, folks. Protect yourself. We're living in a very, very, very difficult time, folks. So I'm just gonna move this away so I can get into the oven and see what's going on. Okay, and I think they're ready to be flipped. Then I just, you know, it's very easy. I just rub on the I'll let you see them here, folks. So I'm just gonna flip them over and put them in there for another using my tongs and flip them over. Let's flip them over. I think I use my fork much better right now. Okay, flip them over. Yeah, they're looking very good. And they cook right through. They just need to get some colors on the other side right now. I should put them on the cookie sheet instead of this deep yeah, let's flip over. Anyway, they're doing good. Few more minutes and all that done. When they come out, I just put the sauce on them and they're done. And I just play them and they're ready to go. Okay, I'm just gonna put them right back in, folks. I think I'm just gonna stick them the grill on the cookie sheet. They go by fast. I don't like to do long videos. So let me just stick the grill on the cookie sheet and get it going. It's gonna be done so fast. Tastes so good, folks. And the smell too. So I'm just gonna stick them right back in the oven, folks, and 10 more minutes and they're done. Okay. Oops. And you know, folks, if you're gonna do rice with this dish, a nice grain to use is quinoa. One day I'm gonna do show you how to do quinoa when I cook it. It's almost no starch in it. And quinoa is originated, I think, in South America, I think. That is a nice grain to use as a rice, you know, heavy starch replacement dish like rice. And it's so nice too when you do it. So that's a nice dish to replace there. Okay, folks, it's almost done. 10 more minutes and I'll just, let me get my plate out. Almost done, folks. I see today the weather, the past couple of days we'll be getting a lot of sunshine, but you know, we still have the cold. We still have that cold thing going on, folks. So we're still grateful. We're still very grateful for small blessings. And somebody, a friend of mine, called me today and said, how is it in my part of the world right now? I guess it's gonna be spring. Is it spring there yet? And I laughed when I did a reply because I thought, that is so funny, you know? Yeah, he's in a warm place, so, you know, he said, oh, how is it in the next year? Oh, the spring, it's gonna be spring there soon. And I'm surprised. It's snow, we had snow yesterday. We had snow yesterday. So I don't think it's gonna be spring right now. And I'm just putting a couple pieces of lettuce on. That's why I'm just gonna be you know, putting my the wings on. And you know, after that, nothing go to waste. You can heat your lettuce. Yeah, that's a nice display. This is another stuff that is very good for you, lettuce. I love to make a lot of lettuce dishes. Nice tossed lettuce salad. We've got cucumbers, peppers. See, the cookie sheet is going so much faster. I can smell. So this would be for just the plate. The wings. And all I'm just gonna add into it is just the chili sauce with a little with a little soy sauce. And I'm just going to be mixing them up, and that's it. Just checking to see how they're doing. Oh my gosh, folks, they're doing good. A couple more minutes and they're ready to go. So let me just get the sauce ready since this. So it's sweet chili sauce, and when it says sweet, folks, the chili is there, so it's still, you know, I'm gonna use in about a cup. Sweet chili sauce is so good. And about a tablespoon of real soy sauce, folks. No no preservative in it. No potassium or any of that stuff in it. Just a real. So about a teaspoon or so, and basically that's it. I'm just gonna rub up the chicken wings in it, and it's good to go. That's it. And I'm smelling like they're ready to go, folks. They're getting there. You don't want to have them burned to the, yeah. Okay, folks, they're out. Just a little adjustment. So I'm just gonna be sticking them in the sauce. Sticking them all in the sauce, folks. I'll just turn my oven off. Okay. Then, like I said, just gonna be mixing them up. And chicken wings are very tender and easy to be done. You don't want to overdo it, otherwise they're gonna taste like very, as we say, trashy. Okay. Right now. Mixing them up. Mix up everything. take a little bit more chili sauce. Okay. Okay, folks, I'll just mix them all up and all that beautiful chili sauce. Looks so good, folks. It looks so good. Okay, folks, so just gonna put them on all of it. And this would be nice with rice too, folks, right now, because it has a lot of all that juice from the chili and all that herbs. And so, folks, it looks so good and it smells so good, folks. And all I'm gonna do is a couple pieces of green onions on top, garnish it up, and like I said, I just like to use the, well, basically that's the part you use for it, green onions, the green part. All over it. And folks, it's done. I'll just get the salad out. And so that's the chicken right there, folks. Chicken wings. And I have the salad here. And so I'm just gonna plate a bit of the salad because we don't do salad and throw the whole thing over it. Each person throw what they want on it. So I'm just gonna plate a bit with some of the salad dressing on it. Because when you do that, folks, you know, if you have any leftover, unless everybody is there and ready to go, then you plate, you put this all the dressing on it. Okay. So, folks, I'm just gonna put a little bit of the, just for this, and this is the dressing here made from lime juice, a little bit of white vinegar, salt and pepper, and honey mustard. And that's it there, folks. This is a chicken wing. I did from my own herbs, from all my herbs. I just put a lot of herbs in it, and a mango salad made from mango, cucumbers, strawberries, cilantro. I put the cilantro on a few minutes ago, and some bell peppers, and basically, folks, that's it. That's it. version of the chicken wings. And on the chicken wings, the spicy chicken wings, and I add when they're finished, I just mix some a little soy sauce, organic soy sauce with some chili, sweet chili, and that's it. And basically, folks, that is a meal right there. You're getting the sweetness from both the chili sauce and the mangoes, and folks, like I had before, and you can't go wrong there. It is so good. It is so good, folks. So a nice mango salad, and this in the summertime would be awesome. This would be just awesome in the summertime. And you can have, like these days, you have anything you want at any time, folks. Don't wait for summer, okay? So, folks, that's it right there. I hope you want to try it and enjoy it, folks. And I with a nice glass of white wine with that. If you like wine, nice glass of white wine, or for me now, nice glass of my Winconix wine. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And like I said, leave me a comment, okay? I appreciate it. And you have yourself a very nice rest of the day, okay? All right, folks, take it easy. Peace.